So today
Yes.
we are going to know about the Wakonzo way of naming.
Okay.
Wakonzo are part of the Bantu-speaking people. They have been staying on this mountain for a very long time. Actually, the anthropologists, people that study about human life and the other issues of the past, they have said that the Wakonzo that 300,000 years ago, people who were all creatures who are like human beings were already staying on this mountain. So Wakonzo are an old tribe, and that's why they call themselves the Bayira. Actually,
Bayira.
we have Wakonzo on the side of Uganda and Wakonzo on the side of Congo, and the name that unites them is the Bayira. So the Bayira have a specific way of naming their children, and this is very, very, very unique. Actually, there's nowhere else in Africa here, except some people in South Sudan and some tribes in Indonesia that name the same way we name our children here. So for us, we have a set of names for each for every child, and we name according to the birth position. So if you are number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, you have a specific name. There is a set for women and a set for the boys.
Yeah.
So let's start with the set for the boys. So the set for the boys,
Yeah.
the first born is called Mumbere. First boy born, first born. And it is boy called Mumbere. Mumbere means to be in front of others.
First born.
So you can say Ikumbere is in front.
Yeah.
So, but it is a set. There is Mumbere, there is Baluku, there is Ndandiko, there is Chihiro. All these names are given to the first born. However, if they name you Zanzu is also a name of the firstborn, but it's only given. Actually, it's a special name. It's given to those who are born from parents who were virgins.
Okay.
So if the man was a virgin and the woman was a virgin, and they gave birth to a baby boy, that boy was called Zanzu.
Zanzu.
So that's the set for the boys. Number 1. Yes. Number 2 is Wambale.
Wambale.
He can also be called Mbaju.
Okay.
He can also be called Kambasu or Umbasu or Kabaju. So all those are the names for the second born. But also he can be called Bukombi or simply Kombi. So if you are Kombi or Bukombi, you just know that you meet to send someone with those names, you know that he's a second boy born.
Right.
Number 3, that is Masereka. Boy number 3 is called Masereka. He can also be called Mate. He can also be called Marahi. He can be called Mabuyaya. And all these names actually, they signify milk. The Wakonzo know that milk is very important in the upbringing of children.
Yeah.
And so boy number 3 was given that name of Mate or Masereka or Maulinga or Mabuyaya. It means the same. That's boy number 3. Boy number 4.
Yes.
Boy number 4 is called Kule.
Kule.
Yeah. Now Kule, if he is in the name of his parents, let's say the parents also called Kule. Kule. Then the boy will be called Walina. So Walina and Kule are the same. But the other one means that the father is in the same name. So instead of calling you Kule, they call you Walina. Yeah, and it also avoids someone calling your name and then your father replies. Because that would be like really bad manners.
True.
Yeah. So we go to boy number 5 is called Tembo. Yeah, Tembo can also be called Katembo. The right in Congo like actually beginning those names with the K. They say Katembo, Kakule. So Tembo is boy number 5. Then boy number 6 is called Mbusa. Can also be called Kapusha. but Busa is the standard. Then we have boy number 7. That is Ndungu. Actually, Ndungu means the last boy. The Bakonzo actually gave only the 7 boys. And Ndungu means on the side. The Ndungu is like whenever the parent is moving, especially the mother, they like clinging to the side of the mother. So they call him Ndungu. Ndungu is on the side. He's always at the side of the of the mother. He doesn't want to leave the mother. So they call them mother's boys.
Yeah.
It's called Ndungu. So that is basically the set of the what?
The boys.
Of the boys. So now we look at the set of the girls. The girls, the number 1 is called Masika. Masika is girl number 1. He can also be called Mushoki. Mushoki is like a Kasoke. That means you are born when all your grandparents are alive. You're with me there?
Yes.
Yeah, so that is Mushoki or Masika. She can also be called Kanyere. Kanyere is like Nzanzu. Nzanzu, I told you, Nzanzu is born when both parents are virgin.
Yes.
First boy.
Yeah.
But if she's a girl, first girl from virgin parents, it's called Kanyere. And it's a name of, it's a special name, it's a unique name. It's a name of pride. They call you Kanyere. It's pride for you, it's pride for your parents. So number 2 is called Vira or Kavira.
Okay.
Number 3 is called Kavuo. Kavuo can also be called Kaswera. As I told you, it is just like I said.
Yes.
Kavuo is followed by Mbambu. Mbambu is followed by Tungu or Itungu. They can also call her Katungu, depending on these guys from the other side of the mountain of Congo. Then Katungu is followed by Chachimwa. Chachimwa is followed by Nziabake, and Nziabake is followed by Volubasa. So Volubasa is girl number 8. So the Wakonzo gave 8 names to the girls and 7 names to the boys. So naturally it was like they knew that the boys are always fewer than the girls in that, that first order.
Okay.
So that is the set of the what? Of the children. Girls and boys. Now if there is a change of sex, change of gender, you've been producing boys, now you produce a girl. Or you've been producing girls, now you are producing a boy. That child is named Muhindo. You can also call that way, you can also say Bendule. They both mean changing from girl to boy or from boy to girl. And in this case, any gender, those names we don't consider gender. A boy can be called Muhindo, a girl can be called Muhindo. Even Bendule is for both girls and boys.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
then,
a boy is called Muhindo.
Yeah, a boy can be called Muhindo, yes.
Okay.
Yep. We now go to the twins.
Yes.
Because sometimes you find that you have twins. Twins are special children, and actually these children are given special consideration in the culture of the Bakonzo. They are treated in a very special way, they are treated delicately, and they are able to, we give them also special names so that they are able to be identified as twins. When you call that name, someone will know that this person is a twin. Okay. So the first twin, whether girl or boy, is called Nguru. Nguru means all. Nguru, all. The second is called Ndovia. Those are the two that come together. There is Ndovia and
Nguru and Ndovia.
Yes, that's right. And they are followed by Kiza. Then Kiza is followed by Kamala. Kamala is followed by Chibaba. So for us to consider all those to be twins, those who are following twins are also twins. That's why they're giving those special names. Actually, they break the system of naming. Yeah, so from Chibaba we can have Musohoho, we can have Zangura, we can have Daku, because we are just trying to glorify the what? We're trying to glorify the fact that these girls or these twins have been born in the family. So those who are following them also get those what? They are blessed. They get those special names.
Okay.
And those are the names of the what? Of the twins. We also have names of children that come following those who have passed on.
Yes.
Say you were born, but the other child you are following died. So you are also given a special name so that we always know that actually you are following a certain bad circumstance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that is when they will they name such a children as Chivaya. They name you as they name you as Chete. They name you as Mutraka. They give you names like Chavu. Actually, this they call you Viso. These names they bring them in such a way that in the past we used to fear death. Actually, now we fear death.
Yes, true.
So they would give you names that would confuse death and think you are not a human being. Because if death has already come to take someone you are following, the chances that it will come for you is very high. So if they give you a name, for example, they can call you cheat. Cheat means just grass. It means you are not a person that trying to confuse death. So this does not know that there is another one who has come following the other one. So they call you cheat, they call you chavu. Chavu means rubbish. Yeah, they call you mutaka, means soil. So all these all these names come up because they want to confuse death. But it is a way of protecting the child, the new child. It's an immunization system of the past.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are also a number of them. There are very many, but I think this one is can take them for that. So another naming was given to circumstances. If you are born during certain, we call them circumstantial names. Let me say you were born on the way. Your mother is moving, and then she produces you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That child will be called the Kanzera or Kamuhanda. So they know you are produced along the what? Along the way. You might be produced from the garden. Your mother has gone to the garden to do her work, and then all of a sudden she gives birth to you. Such a child is called Vilwengero. You have come from what? From the garden. Yeah. There are people who, for example, you can be a mother can give birth when people are taking booze at home. If people are taking booze at home, they are very happy. They what? That child is called Kamavu. Abanyavi, they call him Garuhanga. I mean now Gamaro. But for us here we call that person Kamavu. We have word of names like Kamavu. So you are born during such a period. If someone can be born, you know what I mean?
Yes.
During the funeral of his parents or her parents, your parents have died, you are in the womb, and now you are born during the funeral. They call you Makoma. You know, in the past, people used to put on banana leaves, where banana leaves express sorrows during the death of their loved one. So if you are born on during such a time, they call you Makoma. So when you hear about Makoma, that is the meaning of the name. There are so many circumstances around here. You can be born during the hunger, during the big famine around. Yes. If it's famine in the land and the people are always hungry, they call you Nzala. You've heard the people called Nzala. That means he was born during a period of what? A period of hunger. There were many people were starving during such a period of time when you are born. So it is some kind of recording When they say Nzala, they say, which Nzala was that? Say, don't you remember in such and such a time there was a lot of famine here? So that famine is recorded by giving the children such a name. The children will call Mutende. These are Mutende or Nyabatende. These are children born when the people are going for circumcision. When people are going for circumcision, like these days, we no longer have Mutende or Nyabatende being born because massive circumcision is not taking place like it used to take place in the past. But in the past, you find that the boys are collected together and they move from this Kasese side, they go to Bujo, by then it was called Rwamba, for circumcision. So children born during that period, the boy will be called Mutende and the girl will be called Nyabatende. And it was also some form of recording. Because if you say you are Mutende, I would say, Mutende of which one? Mutende of which period? Then I would just know. In 1974, there was Orutend who went for circumcision. In 69, it was there. So I would just already guess that this either you are 69 or you are 74 or you are 76. Because those are already, the Orutends were already in such a kind of record. So those are called circumcision names. Of course, there are also people called Chilumbi, those who are born when there is a fog. Chilumbi, they call you that. There are people who are called Kambula. If you are born during a lot of rain, then you can be called Kambula. So that's also one set of naming. But remember, some are very necessary and others are not necessary. Those of the birth order that I told you about are necessary. You have to have one. These ones they are like secondary. I could maybe like baptism or whatever. Okay. So the other set that I want to talk about is the set which we call Ebihangwa. These are names of special gods. Special gods. Now, for us, Bakonzo, we believe that the gods are responsible for our formation in our mother's wombs for being born. So all that process, there is always a guardian god, and that guardian god is really behind the successes that you pass through, developing as a child in the womb, being born, and growing up to maturity as a mature person or a responsible person. So the time reaches, and your parents take you to a priest. There are these traditional priests. The traditional priest would carry out the naming, being assisted by the gods, would be possessed by the gods. Then the gods would come one by one, and they would be naming the children who have come. You take a bowl of millet, you take a cock, you take some meat, the priest, and then they start naming. And plus B, of course. Yes. These are very many also, because we believe that there are very many gods. So when you have names like Walyuba, when you hear names like Bayira, when you hear names like Kangula, when you hear names like Kasese, names like Ngununu, these are names that are given to children dedicated to those special gods. Those gods are their guardians. They protect you during difficulties. They make you bypass the terrible ambushes. They make sure you miss what is bad and you gain on what is good. They determine your future. How shall you be in the future? Will you be, if bad man, will be what? So they actually called guardian gods. Mutunji, Mulemberi, Mulecha, Muswambaka. Those are names of gods. They are given to you by the gods themselves, and they are like baptism. They are very sacred. And every person has one. All that because we have missed on these traditions of ours, and that's why today you find that people don't have those names. But those names are hidden, and we as Bakonzo believe that the problems faced by the youth of today is because they don't have these names. So the youth are detached from their guardian gods. They are just like living objects. They are not different from goats and animals and other animals. we are continuing with these spiritual names.
Spiritual names.
Yeah. Names that connect us to your spirituality.
Yes.
We have also names like I talked about Kambula being born during rain. But also you can have Kambula for the god of rain.
For the god of rain.
So that one becomes now again another a special name, a spiritual name. Yes. These are also very many others are called Musitu, someone called Mutse, someone called Nzambire. Nzambire is a god that can help you climb, for example, up the tree to avoid problems on the ground. Maybe a lion is chasing you, you climb the tree. So if they call you Nzambire, it means you are above. Okay. You are not really someone who's to joke with. You're protected, actually.
Yes, you're protected.
Yeah, you're protected. And so these names give us protection, as I said, and they give us our well-being. So they are very good for us. Okay. Although they are being handed down by these the religious fanatics, but there's no problem with these with these names.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next set of names, these are the names that are given to you because of either the way you look like or maybe of your character. We can call you Nyakake or Muke, means small.
Oh,
yeah,
small.
You're a small person. You're not big, not small in character, but yes, small in appearance.
Size.
Yeah. We can call you Mukuhi to mean you are short. If you are a short person, this one is called this. We name you Mukuhi. Just according to how you look like. Try someone is called Chireru. If he has developed a lot of work, a lot of beards, and he's always not shaving them, we give you a name of Chireru. This is a name given to you because of your character, or appearance, or the way you look like. We can give you a name like Walyuba. Walyuba is given to a boy who's always moving about. They don't know where he has gone. Where is this person? He has gone. Where? I saw him somewhere. I saw him in certain other places. You are called Walyuba. You are always moving here and there. So those names or those the characters, they are given to you because of the way you look like.
What you
others
do,
they call it Kabuya if they are beautiful. Others can be called Mirima because you are black. So they call you darkness. You are very black, and they call you Mirima. So, yeah. So all those names are given to you, because of how you look like or how you act in the public. They call you Kaideka if you always very fancy. You're always showing as if you are beautiful.
Showing off.
Showing off. You call it Kaideka. So it's something like that. Wanzamavina, if you always dancing, all those names they give them to you, so that I call them records because they are recording your character and they want you to be what? To be known. And now recently they're also naming the people according to their places. If you come from Runganji, they call you Runganji. If you come from Karonge, they call you Karong. Because they are like if you are Baruch, which Baruku Karonge, then they remove over and they say Baruku Karonge, and also become Karong. That's also some kind of naming in accordance to where you are originating from. So really, maybe we can end here.
Yes.
But conclusively, there is so much about names. Names are meant to identify you, but they also meant to shape you. Some names which you can, for example, those that are inherited, you can inherit your grandfather's name. Like among the Makonzo, your grandfather's name is also your name. But they are meant to be protected because they want you to put that name forward. Yes. So you can't put the name forward in a very bad way. You have to protect it, make sure you have a good character, and everybody who hear, those who knew the old Walyuba, for example, when they find the new one, they should say, yeah, this is really the grandfather of the other man, who has the same character, maybe even some facial looks, all of that. So a name is very important, and these names, all of them are beautiful, all of them are good. There is no name which is demonic. They're all names that are given to you to make you grow very well, to make you organized, to make you a responsible person, but also to identify you, so that when you are among others, you can know yourselves. For example, for us Bakonzo, if you are among Baganda, Bachiga, and whatever, and you hear someone saying, Baruku, come here, you just know that Baruku is what? Is a Mugonzo. So very quickly you have identified that person, true. And you can relate as tribal mates. Whether you are in Kenya, whether in where, those names they give us, a solid identity and a kind of togetherness. Yeah, it's unity actually, and that unity is not supposed to be, given away or lost. It has to be upheld. Otherwise, welcome to Kiwa Heritage. Kiwa Heritage is what we do here. First at the hot springs, this is a fish pond. We went to the river. We walked through a beautiful canopy on the train to the reception, and we'll try to make sure that this place is intact as far as conservation is concerned. What makes us unique is that for us, we integrate culture and conservation in the promotion of culture, I mean the promotion of tourism. So tourism is the reward, because the tourist pays. That's the reward to conservation and preservation of our cultures. I'm called Kule Walyuba. I'm the team leader of Kiwa Heritage. So you're welcome. Maybe your names also.
Okay, thank you. I'm also called Vivian. Muhindo, as we had, Muhindo is a name given to a male or a female. So Muhindo means me, I follow a male. And also if a male follows me, it can also be called Muhindo, Mbindro, Kahindro. Thank you.
So here you can buy a soft drink, you can buy a hot drink. Maybe you can ask for anything, and before we continue, you can go when you are waiting your throat.
Okay, thank you. How are you? Okay. So what do you have? You have soft drinks?
We have soft drinks, we have hard drinks, we have sodas, we have drinks. Everything is available.
What of snacks, like something to eat?
Snacks, we have biscuits over here, we have sweets, and that's after that on the way coming.
Okay, I think I can have Coca-Cola. Cold one.
So we can be Italian. So here it is.
Thank you. So what have my guide? What are
the Pepsi?
the Pepsi?
Cola is my choice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Paid?
Yes. Paid. Oh.
As I was talking about circumstantial names, this mountain has been having a lot of civil wars, and you find here and there people are called Vremu. Vremu is a name given to a child who is born during a period of war, lot of conflicts. So it's also a way of documenting those conflicts. We have conflicts of 1970, conflicts of the 60s, and you'll find that they are the kind of age groups of Vremu. He was born in the Civil War of 1960, Civil War of 1970, Civil War of 1980. We also have Musai. Musai usually is given to girl. It means people who are escaping or moving away from trouble. If people are moving away from trouble, we call them Abasai, and one is the Musai. So if you are born when people are shifting because of war, they are moving from one place to another, or maybe your mother goes and gives birth to you when you are in the displaced people's camp.
Yes.
Then you are called Musai because
Musai.
people have been fearing. Musai means fear, and you are moving away because of what? Because of fear. Others are called Mbingula. Mbingula is the property or the luggage that you carry when you are moving away, because during war, when you are fearing, you tie your things and do big luggages and you begin carrying them away. So Mbingula is born during the time when the people are carrying those luggages, pulling their goats, pulling their animals. That's where those names, come from.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome.
Any question?
Actually, you said, what's the name given to a third born in boys?
Third born male.
Yeah.
That's Masereka. Masereka or Mate or Marahi or Mabuyaya. It's also a set of names. Yeah.
What of the last born in female?
That is Rulubasa. Rulubasa is the last born among the females. Girl number 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Let me tell you about a hidden gem in the heart of Kasese municipality, Kiwa Heritage. From the trails that welcome you into this place, you are into nature walks and eco-friendly bridges amidst the natural beauty world of the Rwenzoris. So yeah, I gotta speak slowly now because I'm becoming one with nature.